Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. West African leaders are making a last-ditch attempt to end the political crisis in Ivory Coast without violence. The three leaders will tell incumbent President Laurent Gbagbo to step down or face military intervention. There are widespread concerns that the country is being pushed to the brink of civil war. These Christian women are praying for peace. Mr. Gbagbo is refusing to leave office. The UN and many other countries recognize his opponent, Alassane Ouattara, as the true winner of last month's election. Well, the political stalemate in Ivory Coast is becoming a concern for neighboring nations. Nearly 14,000 refugees are seeking shelter in Liberia, and the trek is proving to be too much for some, with deaths reported by observers. Ivory Coast officials remain defiant, saying the refugees are fleeing from rebels, not the government. We want to get the very latest on the situation from inside the Ivory Coast from journalist Eric Agnero. He joins us now on the line from the country's main city, Abidjan. Thank you very much for being with us, Eric. Tell us a little bit about the situation right now.
The situation, Monita, is quite calm today, you know.
Millions of people in the northeastern United States are still digging their way out of a massive snowstorm that hit the region. In some spots, as much as 80 centimeters of snow piled up, with wind speeds reaching as high as 130 kilometers per hour. Airlines are working to clear the backlog after more than 4,000 flights were canceled. The New York metropolitan area's three main airports have begun the slow process of getting things back on track after being closed for nearly 24 hours. So is it all over but the cleanup, or is there more snow on the way? Let's go to our meteorologist, Pedram Javaheri, at the World Weather Center with that forecast. Pedram.
Yeah, Monita, looks like everything with the storm system is all Boston Logan. Monita, going to have some issues out there, possibly over the next couple of hours.
All right, Pedram, thank you very much for that. Let's go get a check now on what is happening in the situation in LaGuardia in New York. Let's go to Alan Chernoff, who is there with an update on how the travelers are dealing with all of this. Alan. Lawyers for Mikhail Khodorkovsky are vowing to appeal against his controversial conviction for embezzlement and money laundering charges. On Monday, a Moscow court found the former oil tycoon guilty. Protesters in Bolivia are demonstrating against a sharp rise in the price of fuel. Gasoline and diesel prices are shooting up after the government ended subsidies. CNN's Rajpal reports on the anger that saw hundreds take to the streets. An unusual problem for Australia, too much rain. Let's go back to our meteorologist, Pedram Javaheri, at the World Weather Center with more on that. Pedram.
Yes, Monita, you know, they've dealt with so many problems as far as droughts concerned across much of it as well, Monita.
All right, Pedram, thank you. I'm Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport with Kate Giles.